Hey guys, so since I am stuck in here all day today manning my printer, I've decided to do a mini review on the new Thule 598 bike rack, which you can just about see there. You can see I have now fitted some roof bars, which are Thule Wing Bar Edge snazzy ones. So after looking for a more permanent solution after my Rock Bros on my Mini, I've decided to get some proper wing bars since I've got roof rails on this car. So today I'm going to bang this on there and see how we get on and let you know what it's like. Okay, so now the rack is fitted and I've been using it for a couple of weeks. Let's have a look at a couple of the features. You can see on these straps here you've got the ratchets. So once you've placed that in there, you basically can tighten it up using the strap, which is much better than the old version. I used to have the old version, the silver one, with literally 2 bars that went up with a clamp, which was nowhere near as sturdy as this. This is much more sturdy. They've also improved this, whereas it doesn't just come from one side here across to here. They've made it so it goes diagonally from the rear of the wheel to the front of the wheel, and that's in a bid to stop like wheel flutter when you're driving a car at speed, stop the wheel sort of flapping from side to side. So it's again a lot more stable there. Once you've got the bike on there, you just press this and it will release the strap, which is all nice and easy because you can literally undo the strap with one hand, which is all good. So another nice feature, once you've undone this strap, you know, you still have the central bar on to hold the bike in place. It's got a little tray here where you can place your strap. So when you go to put the bike back in, the strap is held securely out of the way, so it's not flapping about where you want to put the wheel. So that's a really nice feature. So yeah, that's really nice actually. That is a vast improvement. You've also got a nice wide tray here, so it will cater for many different tyre sizes, from a road bike up to a fat bike, I'd imagine. I'd have to actually, in actual fact, you can get a specific fat bike tray, which you can take off. It just slides on and off. So basically, any bike up to, I'd imagine, 29er would be absolutely fine on this. You've got some little protective rubber covers on there just to protect your rims if you're precious about things like that. I'm not. Exactly the same case on the back just here. So this takes us to the central swing arm. Basically this pops up. You've got a little quick release button just here, so when you want to take the bike off, press the button and up she goes. So then just lift it out of the way of the top tube and lift your bike off. To pop it back on, I'll show you, I'll put the bike on in a second, but basically it's just the reverse. You put it on there, top tube goes up here, you get it in the right position, do this little lever here and you can see it closing up nicely, and make sure it's nice and tight. They do recommend you don't over tighten it obviously on a carbon frame because you could damage it. However, they do actually sell a frame protector to go around carbon frames in a bid to stop that, but I think more than anything a little bit of common sense is all you need. Save your money. So another thing I'd like to mention about this, that pops down nicely actually. It's all nice and sturdy, so it's not flapping around when you're driving. Mine came without the front cap on it. It is missing. It's taken a little knock there. I don't know whether that was in transit or during manufacture or whatever, but I am having a little bit of grief getting hold of one. Thule, or Thule, whatever you want to say, are actually in the process of sending me, but I will believe it when I see it. Unfortunately I won't be able to update this, I don't think, this video to let you know if that arrives or not, but fingers crossed. It doesn't really matter, but it's just as more aesthetically pleasing to have that on there. It's just to match this one that's on the back. Okay, so this actual rack is a T-bar system, so you've got little bars that come with it which slide into this groove on your aero. These are Thule or Thule aero bars, aero wing bars, and the aerodynamic ones, and they come with a little tracking, and it literally will allow you, I've locked it, you've got locks on here so you can stop people nicking it, but it's just got a little quick release lever there so you can lock it nice and easy, and it's all secure in there, not going anywhere. Okay, so let's see just how easy it is to get your bike on the rack. Solid as a rock. And to take it back off, just the reverse. Job's a good one. Okay, so my overall impressions of the rack are that it is a very sturdy rack, and I am very pleased with it. I'm pleased that I purchased it. The older version I had, it was a couple of lower down versions. It was just the basic Thule rack that I've had previously, and it would shake around a bit. The bike was not so sturdy, so I'm really pleased that they've improved that somewhat. You can fine tune, you know, the distance in between the wheels just by sliding these back and forth. And actually, I couldn't find anywhere in the instruction manual about it, but if you take this off and take the base off of this section, you can also move this part forward and backwards on a rail as well. So you can move this here, but I couldn't find anything about that in the owner's manual. So an excellent piece of kit. Road noise wise, obviously you're going to get a little bit because it's having a cut through the air, which isn't normally there, but I have to say I don't hear it. You know, I've got a very well insulated car anyway, so I can't really hear much road noise as it is, but overall very good. Another thing I will say, this, because I've got the T-track, is very easy to fit. If you've got square roof bars, which I had previously, you can actually get a bracket that will reach underneath and is a bit larger, just to allow you to fit it on different types of bars and stuff. So overall, an excellent piece of kit. Do shop around because prices do vary somewhat. I got mine off of an Amazon warehouse deal, so it was about 40 quid cheaper. I think someone had just opened it and returned it, so it was literally a brand new unit, but just because the box had been open, I'll say 40 quid or something like that. So do shop around. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, do a subscribe, leave a comment below and let me know how you know, how you have been impressed with yours if you've purchased it. But for now, I'll see you in the next video.